after I graduated, I worked for the External Affairs, the Canadian Consulate in New York, and that was quite interesting. And everybody there knew I was a priest, but I just decided that, it'd be interesting to work for a year. And so I worked in the information department, and we would go out to schools and universities and talk about Canada. And, I guess I really learned to appreciate my own country by sharing stuff about it. And I concluded after that the most beautiful city in North America is Vancouver. I'd show these slides, and except for the traffic and all the hustle and bustle, I lived in Vancouver for a year or two. But I enjoyed it, and they knew I was a priest, so I was counseling couples that were struggling with their marriages and people that were struggling with addictions. From the time I was in the seminary, I got involved in learning about alcoholism. When I worked for the Department of Public Works in the summertime, one of my jobs was to mow the lawn of the Alcoholism Foundation. And George Strachan was the first director of the foundation. And he used to feel sorry for me on hot days. And he'd invite me in. So I became very interested in what he was doing. And I had him come out to the seminary and talk about, alcoholism, ministering to alcoholics. So I did some of that in New York. And I've never been much of a drinker. And so people would never see me drinking. They always thought I belonged to Alcoholics Anonymous. But I didn't, but great supporter of it. It's great for people with addictions.